We can serve other people with a healthy mind, a healthy body. Not coming praying because, we have our diabetes, we have this, we have that. I remember my mom who takes a lot of medication for this, for that. She's learning now slowly. When I was trying to share with her and I was passionate, Mom, you have to do this. Get the organic, drink the juice, do the black seed oil, do the bitter, drink this tea, drink that. She goes, Ruby, I'll see what happens to you first. Really? She came by the house, she sat down, and I'm juicing, and I'm still talking. You gotta do this, Mom. Where's the machine I got you? Get your organic food because, the greens are sprayed. I didn't know. Chemicals, they spray everything, and that stuff, it affects you. And I'm juicing, and she's going, is that what you talking about? I go, yes. She was passing my shoes. I had a boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. She wants to talk about her boyfriend.
Have mercy.
I know, hello, we shouldn't be alone either. So let her have a little boyfriend and I get married. I don't know, y'all thinking we should be alone. No, you need some support, you need help, Anyway, how breast cancer changed my life. A lot of these things that we learn, I have to think again. Yes. So at this time, I just want to share with you, I'm excited about what I've learned. So excited that I actually have access to, I've been sharing my story, and I have women who go through breast cancer, who saw me on Facebook or see me. I'm always talking about different things to help heal the body. Who reach out to me and say, I'm like a coach. And I go, listen, this is just what I do. You gotta follow your instincts, let God be your guide, pray, and wait for a response, or just don't talk to too many people. Do not talk to too many people because you get confused. Be in alignment with God and hearing His voice. Okay? For those of us who are spiritual and we know, that's where you also need to be, really connecting with. So I coach women and share my story, and by default, I became a person who helps and shares, just like Heather? Heather. I share just what I learned. It's fun. It's okay. We're not saying doctors are bad. I love doctors of all professionals because we put a lot of work, effort. We here because we want to help people. But I just never thought of this way. I wanted to help as a cop. I wanted to help as a teacher. I wanted to help. And then this happened and I go, oh gosh, I got to help myself. So we want to help. And I get to use, so there's this machine that I use. And I was going to bring it today, but I was running late, and I said, oh, brother. It's called Park EMD. So you can look that up later, Park EMD. It's a machine a device, it's in the computer that can tell you everything that's happening in your body. Everything. I remember I got it I've had it for about a month now, and tested everyone in my family. And we're like, oh gosh. I kind of waited. I was like, well, I actually did it already. Because when I first came back from Mexico, this woman tested me with this machine. And she's a holistic alternative. She's a nurse, and she also does this as well. And when she tested me when I came back from Mexico, because I was a little bit like, okay, I don't know. This was all new to me. I sat quietly. It tests your meridians, touch the meridians. And I didn't know there were meridians. I didn't know what that was or what it is. Still learning. And I sat there and waited quietly for her to tell me the results. And when she came in, it takes about maybe 5-7 minutes, and the results right away. And she said, well, I see you have the thyroid issue happening here. She see the thyroid, okay. You have an L4, that's a little bulge in the back. I was like, what? She saw that. When I came back from Mexico, when you're detoxing, the toxins have to come out through somewhere. And for some reason, what happened was that the toxins, it didn't fully come out, and it landed down in my vagina area, so I had a Bartholin cyst, and it was painful. And she didn't know about that, and she picked up on that too. I said, oh shoot, this is good. This woman's good. I like this machine too, but that was 2 years ago. I'm much better than. And she also saw my immune system was totally in the red. It was no support and we need our immune system. I said, she was right. Then I told her what I had been going through, and then she started giving me things that they were giving me in Mexico. Some things that, that I could use. And I was like, oh, this is really good. So I was really happy. And not even that she gave me in Mexico, but things that I already knew that I needed because I had been doing my research. And 2 years later, the same machine, I tested this is the person I would go to, her and someone else who do things naturally and holistically. And then they both didn't know I was seeing both of them at the same time, but everything kind of would be in a line. Like she would find the same issues and she would find the same issues. This was happening alternatively. And now I have this machine, and I'm excited. When you do the report or you test someone, at the end of this report, it actually tells you, see your gynecologist, your endocrinologist, your general practitioner. So it actually tells you who makes referrals. So this way, if you choose to see a doctor, you take this report and show it with your doctor. And or if you choose, you want to do something alternatively or naturally, you can do that as well. And the thing about it is, in addition to that, it actually sees things before it happens. So like it's manifesting. Like doctors are not able to see it. For example, when I came back and the doctors checked me and they said that my thyroid was good, I was healed, that machine still picked up on the fact that it was still, buzzing. I still need to give it support. And that was between both alternative holistic doctors or holistic nutritionists. And that's my story. I want to thank you for listening. If you have any questions, questions, we can do just a few, I guess. I know it's late.
How to get the machine?
The machine. Okay. The machine is it's $5,000. You can do something on credit, and it's worth it. You can speak to me, and I can arrange that for you. Actually, I am one of the first in New York City to have access to that. This machine is used in Russia and China, and I think certain parts of the country, but not as frequently, because this machine can tell, you don't have to see all of your doctors. It tells you everything. You don't have to make an appointment, and it just really tells you what you need to focus on and touches on the areas that need the most support.
For males also?
Oh yeah, it tests your everything.
Human being.
Yeah, and if you're human, yes.
But if you don't have a machine,
Let me just say, sorry.
And the name of the two practitioners that you see, the nurse and the other?
One name is Miss Caroline, and the other one is Teresa. But what I can do, one is in Jersey and one is in Brooklyn. And what I can do is I'll give you the information. It'd be great.
that's what I was going to ask you, because if you don't have the machine now, if you can go to those people who have the machine.
Great. Well, you don't take my information, but you're going to come to me. I'm in training, actually. I'm doing 6 weeks of training in this particular, using this machine, and just being assistants and helping others just to learn something differently about their body and support.
Is that called DMD?
PARC, P-A-R-C, PARC, E-M-D. Yeah, PARC, E-M-D.
Echo Mississippi.
Huh?
Echo Mississippi.
Oh, P as in Paul.
Oh, P.
P as in Paul, A as in Apple, R as in Ruby, C as in Charlie, E, Eddie, M, Mary, D, David. Yes.
Will you sing first? You sang for the president, so you
Oh,
sing
when I
first.
was, and Cheryl, when I was in Mexico, I would sing for the patients every day. It was a pastor there. He said, I have my guitar, and he'd have me sing for everyone. And it was a real therapeutic for me. So here's one of the songs I would sing. Maybe this is just some of these. There was a woman in the Bible days. She had been sick so very long. But she heard that Jesus was passing by, and so she joined in the gathering throng. While she was pushing her way through, someone asked her, "What are you trying to do?" She said, "If I could just touch the hem of his garment, no, I'll be made whole." And she cried out, "Oh, oh, oh." had no more to share. Doctors, they done all they could, but their medicine would do no good. But while the Savior didn't see, he cried, someone touch me. She said, it was I who just touched the hem of your garment. Now I know I'll be made whole. And she cried, oh, 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 oh. And she cried, oh, oh. She said, if I could just touch the hem of your garment, I know I'll be made whole.
Amen.
Can I just say this? Just before I left to go to Mexico, I had been seeing speech therapists because my voice was hoarse, always graspy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just turned into a Whitney Houston. I had no voice. I'm older now, and this is what happens when you get older, no voice. When I changed my lifestyle, the foods that I ate and cut out all that stuff, oh my gosh, peak, pristine. I can actually sing a Whitney Houston song and note for note. But how does that happen? I suffered with that for a good year, if not more. My voice was gone. I just said, okay, I just accepted it that I was old. But your body heals itself. I love you all. This is just, I'm just really passionate about sharing with you alternatives. We all want to help one another. Doctors, police officers, teachers, nutritionists, we're here to help because we don't realize that something else is not well in this country that allows us now to be in service of each other and those who need the support. I'm just offering this alternative and knowing that do your research, the information there. I got my degrees online. Hello, if I can get degrees online, then the information got to have some kind of credibility. And not even that, I just also learned too that when things are put out there that's good for you, it's $1 billion industry that can simply go, you need to rewrite that and confuse people. All right, have a good afternoon.
Yes. He doesn't look like 50, does he? This is cancer. No. This is called cancer. This is what cancer looks like when you figure it out and you do it right. Because I had put on a lot of weight. I lost 25 pounds like this when I started. I didn't have to work out. I go to the gym every day now because it was like the skinny was like, ugh. That was not a cute skinny to me at all. It reminded me of not a pretty skinny. So I said, I'm going to the gym every day. They got my breasts, but I'm gonna change this body. I'm gonna transform the body. But this is 50 based on what cancer, how cancer changed my life. Wow. Are you blessed?
Yes.
Thank you so very much. If you appreciate your coming, I don't know, what are you doing next Sabbath? You can come and sing for us next Sabbath. If you don't have, okay, yeah, because we have Friends and Family Day, by the way, those of you who are here. We have Friends and Family Day next Sabbath. This Saturday. Yes, this Saturday. Coming. And we'd like for you to join us as our friends and family of Elmont Temple. So please come on Sabbath for Friends and Family Day. And look, Ruby's going to be there. She's going to sing for us.
Schedule,
So she's going to be there. That's okay, Sister William? Okay, good. All right. So she'll be here with us as well. So please come on Sabbath as well for Friends and Family Day. Have you been blessed today? Yes. Yes, sis?
Now, I have like to make an announcement to everyone and write this down.